Hello, teacher and classmates. Welcome to my English blog. Um, Today we're going to talk about semantics. So I hope you like this video. First, we are going to board the following topics as the concept of semantics, challenges in doing semantics, concepts, relevance, and examples of these basic ideas in semantics, which are word meaning, sentence meaning, speaker meaning, reference and sense, sentences, propositions, and utterances. And finally, we have literal and non-literal meaning. Well, semantics is a branch of linguistics, and semantics this refers to the study of the meaning, the different meanings. Okay, then semantics is, as I said, is in the field of linguistics and concerned with the study of meaning. And we can have different challenges in doing semantics. Okay, we have indeed three challenges: circularity, and also the next one is how to make sure that our definitions of a word are exact. And number three, the problem of the contribution of context to meaning. Okay, the first challenge is circularity. That means how can we state the meaning of a word? We might not find an end to a definition. For example, if we have the word perfume, perfume it's a liquid, as a pleasant liquid. But what is a liquid? A liquid is a substance, and then we can make a really long string of meanings, okay, or definitions, because these words take us to another meaning, another definition. The second one, and the second one is how to make sure that our definitions of a word's meaning are the same, are exact. In this case, the question is whether linguistics knowledge is different from general and encyclopedic knowledge. We have a good example of this challenge. If we check the word dolphin, dolphin, we don't know exactly if a dolphin could be considered as a fish or a mammal. Okay, indeed, we might think that those words are the same for this noun, this word. And then we have the problem of the contribution of context to the meaning. That's the challenge number three. For instance, we have, I need to scratch beneath the surface. I need to scratch beneath the surface. If we check in a literal meaning, that means to scratch something. So we say to scratch beneath the surface, that's under the surface. However, if we check the context of the word, we can have that the intention for this expression, for this sentence, is that refers to search, or the need to search more, or to find out another thing, okay, to put an effort about something. And then the next example is, he is sick of you. When we hear the word sick, immediately we refer to sickness or illnesses. However, in this case, if we hear a person that says to another one, I'm sick of you, it's because he's tired of this person, he's fed up, okay? He doesn't feel good with that person. Some concepts, relevance, and good examples about basic ideas in semantics. When we talk about semantics, we can distinguish different concepts. For example, an expression. An expression is best known as tokens, which consist of word forms. For instance, we have, I'm a good teacher, I am really happy. In this example, we have 8 word expressions. Why 8-word expressions? Perhaps we might think that we have indeed 9-word expressions. However, the verb to be is considered just an only one form. And in this case, we have 2 ways for the verb to be. Well, we have 2 structures for the verb to be. The am. And meaning. The meaning is an inseparable part of a sign that is best known as form. Okay? When we refer to meaning, we have the signifier and signify. That's the meaning. Sense. The sense, it is known as the meaning of an expression. So we talk about sense relations. Okay? Perhaps you can have a word as, for example, happy. Happy, the sense of this word, okay, that refers or relates to the emotion. Connotation. Connotation that is related to the affective meaning or emotions linked to a word. For example, happiness is great. In this case, again, we refer to emotions. Denotation. Denotation, this is the link between language, expression, and the word. For example, if we say, this is the Lord, okay? And we can have different connotation depending on the context. For example, if we are in a church, and then we hear, this is the Lord, maybe these people are referring about God. And if we are in a context about, for example, all ages, like the ones that when there were castles and knights and everything like that, and the Lord is considered a title for a rich person, a powerful person in that age. Okay. Then we have relations between words. Okay, we have synonyms. The synonym is when a word has the same meaning, but the words are completely different. The antonym is when a word has the opposite meaning from another word. For example, happy and sad. Subordinate word is when a word belongs to another word. Okay? A good word is, for example, when I say pencil. Pencil is a part of different school things. Okay, that could be an eraser, a sharpener, etc. Superordinate word is when a word makes a group of different words. For example, flavor. Then we can have sweet, salty, spicy, etc. The merony, this is a part of something, okay? When I have a group of words, in example, we have mobile. A mobile is a device, okay? It could be considered as a device, so that could be a merony. An holonym is the opposite of a merony. Okay, in this case, the group makes the word. The homonym is a word that has different meaning, and the writing is the same to another word. Yeah, for example, if I say the word, bear. If I listen the word bear, we can have different meanings. Okay, as the one that is the animal, and bear that refers to the bear. Okay, to a bear. Then theories of semantics. We can have different semantics theory. We have the semantic theory is the one that is interested in clarifying the meaning and determining information. Otherwise, the foundational theory, this is focused on singling out the facts whereby lexical expressions come to have the semantic properties they have. Okay, then we have word meaning. We can consider word meaning as different meanings of a word depending on the context. For example, we can have the word can. Can could be a can of soda when we refer to the soda, the beverage. And also we can have can as a modal verb. For example, I can swim. Number 5, we have sentence meaning. We can consider some meaning according to different candidates. For example, we can have a dictionary definition, a mental image, reference, and parallel words. But also, we can understand different meaning of sentences. For example, two utterances with the same words can have different meanings. If we listen, the cat eats a rat, okay, that means that the cat is eating a rat, okay? So a rat, if we change the order of those words, we can have a rat eats a cat. That's the opposite. Now the rat is the animal that eats the cat. Maybe the cat is dead and the rat is just biting and eating all that he left behind. Okay, and two sentences with different words means the same. For example, a cat eats a rat. In this case, we have a meaning. Yeah, as the first one I mentioned is a cat eats a rat. It's who is eating is the cat. And the next one, a rat is eaten by a cat. We can move for another words. We can move some words, but we still having the same meaning. Okay, in this case, we are using passive voice. Number 6, the speaker meaning. When we talk about the speaker meaning, this is related to speaker intentions, to the message. So he or she gives by using a piece of language. This is best known as pragmatics, which focus on intentions and beliefs. In this case, we can have a word or a sentence, a utterance can refer to different meanings according to what the speaker can say. As the example I mentioned before is, I'm sick of you. Okay, so that has a speaker meaning. In this case, we can have that the person feels bad about something. The person is fed up. Reference and sense. And reference is related to the notation and expressions. So reference is based on the sentence as the word need utterance. An example, this is your house. This is your house. That means that I need to know the context in order to give a sense to this sentence. This is your house, okay? And then sense, another sense is another definition for sense is the meaning of an expression. So we have sense and relation. Then sentences, propositions, and utterances. Utterances, perhaps we might think that utterances, sentences, and propositions, they mean the same. However, it's completely different. Utterances are those expressions in word or ideas, feelings, and utterances. They don't have a special form. Another good feature is that utterances are often spoken. So, for example, if we say water is a liquid, if we say in a British accent, only by saying an utterance we can use a British accent. So that's different from a sentence. If we talk about a sentence, is, for example, a sentence, they have a linguistic form, they follow grammatical forms, and they have a noun, a verb, and predicate. When I refer to a sentence, I can realize that this sentence needs to follow a grammatical pattern. For example, a noun, a verb, and a predicate. Then prepositions. When we talk about prepositions, we refer, or this is related to the whole sentence. For example, prepositions can be true or false and are related to the word. So that depends on the context or about the word I'm talking about. This expression can be a preposition. For example, if I say 1 plus 5 makes 3, we know that this is completely wrong, okay? In this case, the addition is wrong. However, this is another feature that we can have from prepositions. Prepositions can be true or can be false. Yes, but they still being prepositions. They are not utterances, neither sentences. Completely different prepositions. Number 9, we have literal and non-literal meaning. When we refer to literal meaning, we refer to neutral and accurate language. For instance, I'm thirsty. If I say I'm thirsty, it's because I'm thirsty. I don't have another meaning for that word. I need to drink something. But if I'm talking about non-literal meaning, it's because I'm referring to a metaphoric or maybe a ironic word, ironic expression. For example, if I say it's raining cats and dogs, that is when it's raining too much. That doesn't mean that cats and dogs are falling from the sky. It's just an expression, and this is considered like non-literal meaning. Or for example, if I say I'm thirsty of knowledge, that doesn't mean that I'm going to drink knowledge. This is a non-literal meaning. It's because I need to read more. I want to know many things. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you like this presentation, this video, and hope to see you soon. Goodbye. Good night.